All right, now we have Undertale, neutral ending by Nandii. Let's give it up for that.
Well, that doesn't fit. Just do EL.
Yeah. Michael. Michelle.
Well, then make it Barney.
Or make it an
Well,
Hello,
Barney.
hello, everyone. It's me
Hi.
again. I'm
It's
back.
him again. And it's me again, and not sick this time.
Yeah!
We're gonna do some Undertale, baby.
Not 6%.
We're gonna get sick again. Hell yeah. But anyway, I'm Nandii. I'm with Cruel. I'm with Knipje. I'm with Clover. And I'm with Linkenmeister.
And with them.
And with Tem. And today we're gonna do some neutral ending. And I'm actually really excited.
Oh.
It's in the way. It was blocking my face.
So
I know the
I'm
feeling.
gonna do something real quick before we start. I'm gonna reset my keys per second counter because we're gonna see how many buttons I've pressed after this run. Oh,
Yeah,
hell no.
donate €1 for every button pressed.
Here's my
That's
phone.
evil.
Can you call my insurance? Okay. But
God.
timer starts when I press yes. So can I get a countdown?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
So this is Michael.
Shout outs to Hotel Guy.
No, tell God.
So
Yeah, it doesn't fit.
yeah, Undertale. This is Flowey.
Flowey's this evil boyo. Well, he seems to be nice. We've dropped.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
We've dropped
Yeah.
into the underground, and he's showing us how things work here in the
Yeah.
underground.
So we're gonna get these friendly little pellets now, and
Oh, what?
oh no.
What?
Have you got the
Evil.
right game?
He's evil.
Oh no, what a surprise.
So this game is all about killing or be killed,
According to Flowey, at least.
according to Flowey. And now we're going to die. So no.
Oh.
Actually, when you hold up left down left here, you save 2 frames.
So yeah, here we get Toriel. She's Goat Mama. She's saving us, and she's going to show us how the underground actually works. So we're going to go through the ruins. She's going to solve all of these puzzles for us. Makes it pretty easy for us.
So I should already start explaining how the text box mashing works. Oh. So we skip a lot of text boxes, and we do that by mashing Z, X, Enter, and Shift. This dummy by dummy.
And do that really
And
really
you do that
quick.
in like a rotating pattern. Because, yeah, that's fast. And that's also a reason why we are playing on a down-patched version. Because we're currently playing on version 1.0.1 Linux. Because Windows locks the meshing. Because in Windows you can only use Z and X. And in this one we can use all 4 of them. So I'm gonna show off some swag.
So yeah.
We can dance with Frisk.
So basically, how it works is with every enemy that we end up seeing, we can either fight them, we can befriend them in a way which allows us a free run and we get the money, or we can just flee away from them. I think in this run we mostly end up just fleeing.
Yeah.
Fleeing and sparing certain enemies in the ruins. But we're actually going to kill one enemy. And that's the Falcon. And you're going to see that in Hotland. Also, RNG manipulation. When we hold down down here, you don't get an encounter. So coming up next is sort of an RNG section because no counters are scripted here. Also, we're taking the cinnamon button.
Of course.
That's the first counter. And it was a we could have spared one. There are 2 enemies in the ruins that we can spare. It's all the, what was it called? Winsgod, I think it's called. Oh, that's a Pokemon.
Winsome?
That's a Pokemon. Well, that guy.
Well,
and
yeah, the little fly guy
a
from
little
just
fly
now.
guy and a Morse ball. Also, I can technically soft lock the game here. So let's see what my RNG gives me. I almost soft locked there. Well, that's what we call TAS rock skip. And it's really precise.
Yeah, try not soft locking. That's oh, this is like an adorable little ghost. We're gonna
He's depressed.
yeah, he's depressed,
So we're
but
gonna cheer him on.
He does make some great music though.
So we're gonna cheer this guy 4 times until he shows us his magic trick. And if we press any other task or act, we have to do it 9 more times. So he's showing us the dabber block.
that's €1 for the dab jar.
Oh no.
Sorry, I had to do it.
Thank you.
So yeah, that's the entire fight. That's the thing with all of these bosses. We end up sparing pretty much all of them.
Neutral ending we do.
Now back in the reason we actually go for a pacifist sort of run is because we want to get a punch card later on. Before punch card skip was discovered, we actually used to do a near genocide run. So we used to kill every single enemy here because it skips a bunch of cutscenes later on. But with the punch card, we can actually skip all of those cutscenes, and that makes going for a mostly pacifist run significantly faster.
And
And I got them with counters. That's perfect. So now we're going to see Goat Mom again.
She was actually about to call us to come pick us up, but we're already here.
So we're going home. Or home, yeah.
she wasn't expecting Fritz to be a speedrunner.
Also, just guys, look at the way I'm mashing this.
Oh, it's great. The mashing in this game is something else.
Like, my keyboard is really small, so I have to do some weird techniques I made myself. Okay, let me see. Interesting. We're going out of the ruins. So we're just... She's telling us about how snails work and stuff, and... we just want to get out of the ruins.
Yeah, so Goat Mama here, she actually doesn't want us to leave the ruins because it's very dangerous, and every kid that's fallen down that went out of the ruins has died. So she actually tries to block our path. We can just make a living here, essentially, but that'd be slow. So we're now gonna have to fight Goat Mama.
First hands.
Yeah, so actually you wanna see as many hands as possible here, because as soon as you get hit, the animation for it ends. I think you need 6 hands.
6 hands and a skip, to be exact.
Yeah. Because
2 hands.
Goat Mama will never actually kill you. Like, once you get too low on health, she'll just do an attack that goes around you.
Or when the fight takes too long. She cannot kill you. 3 hands. Oh, yeah, we're just gonna count that as the skip. Give me more hands. Oh. So what we do here is we just hold up left here, because you always get to the perfect corner. Okay, give me a hand. Perfect, and one more. Let's go. That's a good fight.
So yeah, this is that attack. Like, you can chase after it, but it's not gonna do anything here.
So now she just starts. She goes into tears because she really doesn't want us to leave.
Yeah, she's begging us to stay around, and we just keep sparing her.
Fun fact: when we now fight her, you instant kill her because she shows mercy for you. Also, I hope you like keyboard mashing ASMR because you're gonna hear that a lot. So now she's gonna free us.
So we're gonna get a hug from Goat Mama, and now we get to move out of the ruins.
If it would have been possible, I would have really loved to have hand cam during this run because Undertale speedruns are really technical, especially the glitched category.
So we get a pretty lengthy hallway here, and then at the end of the hallway, we'll find Flowey again. He's gonna
Spoilers.
I mean, it was gonna happen in like 3 seconds. He's gonna taunt us some more.
Actually, Flowey is the only character in the Undertale universe who has a legit voice line. Because in Genocide, he just yells at you that it's a wonderful idea to kill everyone. So, Undertale. By Toby Fox.
Yeah, so now we actually get started with the second sequence of the game, where mostly we're gonna have to solve a bunch of really, really difficult puzzles.
Yeah, they're so
Made
insane.
by devilish creatures.
So coming up next, we're going to meet our new character, and this is like everybody's favorite guy. I'm not gonna spoiler anything.
Oh.
It's very creepy here in the forest. You can definitely tell the difference between this and the ruins.
This guy's following us. Oh my. He's actually following us.
Oh, guys.
No. And now we get stopped. This is the bridge.
I mean, you can't go through that clearly.
No. We have to wait for this guy to catch up. For this thing. So now we have to give him a hand.
No.
And then he has a whoopee cushion in his hand.
Ah, he pranked us.
The classic whoopee cushion in the hand prank.
I'm sad that I always laugh at that.
So I'm gonna focus for here because this is like insane text box meshing.
Yeah, so Sans is gonna make us hide behind this conveniently shaped lamp.
But ah, you're so funny.
Also he loves
You're
puns.
so funny.
Luckily, luckily all Undertale characters are really fast speakers.
So here we're gonna pick up the Tough Glove, which is just an upgrade for our weapon. And additionally, it'll give us a stick, which we can use to skip a bunch of fights later on.
So what we're going to see in fights right now is a lot of dogs. And dogs like sticks, right? So my plan is to throw sticks at every dog. And there are like 3 of them that we can't skip.
So while we do the text box mashing, might we hand it over to the host for a moment?
All right.
I didn't get the phone call.
All right,
Perfect.
well,
Nice.
we got 20 euros from Anonymous with no comment. And we also got 20 euros from RDV Vest the World saying we got a 20 euro donation from 20 euro donation. We got 20 euro donation from saying 20 euros. We got 20 euros from RDV the World saying 20 euros from RDV. We just got 20 euros from saying RDV versus the World.
Is your dashboard
the end.
correctly working?
By the way, can you give us an update on the bid war coming up for the Wanda Gamelon versus Faces of Evil?
No, wait, give me a sec. I need some
Okay,
I need some
sorry.
quiet time for this. We're gonna have to do an invincible puzzle.
Invisible
Oh, God.
puzzle, you
Yeah,
mean?
it's an invincible puzzle. Yeah.
How will
Not
you,
invincible,
how will
invisible.
you ever
Invisible
solve
puzzle.
this one? Okay.
Currently,
Let's go!
Okay.
Epic
Nice.
gamer moment number 1.
Oh my
we are
god.
6 years,
But
81
now-
ahead.
But now coming is
I'll
epic
just-
gamer moment number 2.
Oh,
Yeah! What's better?
Nice!
Guys, what's better? What's better? Jimbo or crossword?
Jumble.
Jumble.
No, clear
Also,
jumble.
let's keep the shouting to a minimum before we rip everybody all headphone users' ears. Just an idea here.
So we went from keyboard smashing ASMR to yelling.
ASMR.
Okay. So
All right,
coming
actually-
up next is another
yeah.
dog.
Sorry. Just to give an update on that, Zelda Wand of Gamelon, 6 euros, 81 ahead.
Aw.
Because that's closing off pretty much as this, or when this run ends. So,
Got an hour.
yeah, you got about an hour. So, you know, let's
gotta throw
let's
enough
get
stick.
those in.
Oh, I got the long cycle.
So yeah, the blue attacks here actually mean that he can't get damaged as long as he doesn't move
Yep.
when the blue touches him.
Think about a stop sign being blue.
We're gonna get even more difficult puzzles now.
Yeah,
And
correct.
we did it. And we're gonna tell Papyrus that he ate his spaghetti. Also, ever see this? Oh, look, we did a thing. We pressed the switch, and now we solved the puzzle.
Very impressive. Very impressive.
Tim cannot though. There he is.
Okay, this one is actually really annoying.
Yeah, this is massive RNG here.
Yeah, so you just tell Papyrus that we don't understand it. So he's going to leave some instructions so we can read up on it. It's actually very important for later on.
Also, coming up next is ice puzzle. This is actually a puzzle we have to do. But I'm not gonna do it a casual way, just to show the kids at home how it works. Because I can't do the fast way.
Yeah, there's a strat here that saves, like, I believe a second, but it's pretty tough.
It's like a pixel perfect setup. So when we go into the next screen, we have to hold up, down, right, because otherwise we hit the puffball. And we get stopped by a puffball with a tail and a dog head.
It's a doggo!
Aw.
So cute.
But it has epic iron armor.
Oh boy.
So you
Ooh,
can
good RNG.
So you can actually pet
Nice.
this dog a bunch, and I think that's a different category as well, where they just pet the dog over and over and over again.
It's all yellow credits. Oh, yellow credits. It's such a good.
Long
category.
doggo. Oh, but now he's entering the gauntlet.
Ooh.
This is probably the hardest second of the game.
We're gonna get killed by a dog.
Yes.
But then luckily Papyrus realizes that this is below him. I mean, he should stop us by using, you know,
Clever tactics.
clever puzzles and
Yes.
whatnot. So this is just not clever enough.
Hey. Hello. Oh.
So now we're just gonna do some cool walking again, and we're in slowed in.
Uh,
So there's a small optimization you can do. It looks like nothing, but it's really cool. We're gonna walk into an igloo.
yeah.
And now we're suddenly at the other part of Snowden. So we're actually going to fight Papyrus now.
Yeah, and Papyrus is a very interesting fight in that we're actually going to, or not, you'll see. It's a very difficult fight
Yeah,
for us.
that is.
Probably one of the hardest in the game. So like he might die here. It's not a disaster if he does, because he just gets set back a little bit. But there's a chance he'll die here.
So I'm gonna throw a stick at him, and then my up key just froze.
Oh.
My up key just froze. Okay. This is how it works, right? We have to do this.
Get the bones.
Okay, we died. Good.
Nice.
So we got a lot. We got underestimate during quirk, so I'm gonna get the estimate back to where it was. We're going back behind schedule now.
Yeah, he lost the fight, so he's just gonna have to try it again. Hopefully his up key doesn't freeze this time around, and he can actually dodge the bones.
Okay, this is epic. Let's do this. So you saw me throw the stick. We're gonna now try to spare, and for some reason we're blue.
Oh no. Oh.
I actually don't know what's happening. Well, maybe you should die again.
Yeah, you should maybe
we should maybe try to
fix
die
it.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it fixes.
So yeah, the idea here is we actually die a few times on purpose. Because it's actually faster to die here several times than it is to do the fight the normal way. I think it saves like 45 seconds.
That's why we also throw the stick, because in the first phase we fight Papyrus. He gives us long dialogue about that he's the king of the world or something. Something Titanic, and... Give me a sec. And when you throw the stick at him, he just says, oh. So we're gonna die one more time here.
Yeah, what this does is as soon as we start talking again to him for the fourth fight, we get a prompt asking us whether we want to fight him again or whether we're just gonna continue here.
And when we fight him again, we actually lose a lot of time.
I mean, he's a nice guy, you know.
I'm gonna take my shoes off. You don't see it, but I took my shoes off. I'm gonna make this comfy.
White people comfy.
Okay, let's go. Now we have to say no to Papyrus.
Yeah, so this is actually a very tricky prompt because it's very easy to overmash it, and that just instantly loses you another minute or so.
Yeah.
Yay, we did it!
Nice.
So we get a bunch of story about the
Goodbye.
king and how he's
He's just
collecting human souls.
Casually walking off.
He's grabbing human souls for a reason. We don't know what.
Oh, by the way, keep in mind there's ice blocks. You'll see them later.
This is Sandskill. Say hi to Sandskill.
Hey, Sand.
It's sand under the table. So now we're gonna meet a new character in the Undertale universe. It's the Iron Knight. Or the Black Knight. And apparently
both.
he's friends with Papyrus. Or not.
How can't you be friends with Papyrus? He's a great guy.
Oh, Papyrus. Oh.
He found us. What do we do? Nothing. We're just gonna sit here and wait. And then we're gonna meet a new character in the Undertale universe once again. Actually, one of my favorite characters, to be exact. It's a guy without arms. Just like Rayman.
Are we talking Monster Kid?
Monster Kid.
No.
Monster Kid is so good.
It's my favorite
Great guy.
friend, Monster Kid.
There
And
he
it's
is.
Undyne's favorite fan. And he falls down a lot.
Yeah, he's a little clumsy, but he's very cute.
Also, flower puzzle. You have to do this first try because otherwise we lose 10 seconds. This is the easiest. It's easy! This is so easy. Also scripted fight here. Gonna flee this one. And
This deck
another
all
one.
actually flexes.
This one actually has a small optimization to place the 4th flower.
Nice.
Monka S.
That's a bit too late. Okay, we lose 10 seconds now. Hell yeah.
Could've been worse.
I would just want elevator 2 first try, then we good. So, fun fact. I was in the practice room before Quirk. I did a practice
Nah.
run. I was 1 second behind PB after I finished. My PB is a 103 43, and I got a 103.44 in the practice room. So now we're gonna see Undyne again. And she's not so nice because she's going to throw spears at us. And then when we're done here, we're going to see the punch card for the first time.
At which point the game just pretty much breaks.
Yeah, up to this point, the game's been pretty
Chill.
chill. Yeah, there's not been much to it. But this is really the point where everything just starts to fall apart.
Yeah.
Yay. We did damage list. That comes in handy during the dummy fight. So now we get locked because Undyne is going to try to find us, but actually is not because one of our cute little friends is going to help us. And guess who it is? It's yeah
Oh.
girl, Monster Kid. Yay!
Yay. Big happy.
He just gets grabbed by the eye. So Monster Kid is going to follow us again. He's just gonna tell us in excitement that Undyne touched her. In my opinion, she could have called the police, but
Ow.
that. So punch card. Crew, can you try to explain the punch card?
Oh god.
I can try. I mean, I haven't actually ever done this glitch myself because I stopped running before this was discovered.
I'll help you.
But basically, what the punch card does is it's an item that we try to open just as we try to transition into a cutscene, and by using it on the frame that we hit a cutscene, we can actually skip cutscenes altogether.
And we can also flip out the game.
It does a lot of great stuff. It's better to just see it happen.
Because like the game has I'm gonna explain this in the easy way. The game has two type of states. It has a cutscene state and it has a free state. Also, I'm gonna show it up for the first time now.
Yeah, so all of these are basically pixel perfect. So
There we go. So it has two states. It has a walking state and a cutscene state. And when you press the punch card on the frame, you transition.
Oh, by the way, the text on it is great as well.
Please come back. When you use it on the frame, you get from state 1 to state 2. It keeps the state, so that means when you normally should have gone to state 2, you stay in state 1. And you can also do that with screen transitions, but when you do that, the game flips out and places you in the default position of the next screen. Nice.
Bye, Monster Kid.
Also, it looks really cool when you do it frame perfect, because you just walk further. Also, this is the easiest of them all. You just have to count to 1. 1. So 1 time. Also, small optimization. Just hold up and down here, you go twice the speed.
yeah, it's similar to how he's walking into the top part of the wall and switching between up and down all the time. It still works there for some reason, and it considers that as double movement speed.
Ooh. Also,
Spicy.
We just sped up him grabbing Monster Kid grabbing us. So this one is pretty precise. There we go.
Nice.
So normally you get stopped there by Undyne and the spear thingies. But when you do a punch card exploit or PCE, you can just walk further while the cutscene is while the cutscene is going on.
Nandii, be careful here. There's spears coming from the floor.
You can actually manipulate those by hugging a wall. So when I hold up, they're all coming up. And when I hold down, they're all coming down. Easy as that, isn't it? So we're trying to flee from Undyne now. So let me count. 1, 2, 3. Now we walk back. Because it's a dead end. And Undyne's gonna grab us. And can someone grab my water?
Oh yeah, stay hydrated.
Yeah, stay hydrated. This is the perfect time to stay hydrated.
Of course.
Thanks, Gru.
There you go. Now I'm gonna
Another liter of iced tea.
try and sit down between all these plushies again. Shout outs to the plushies.
Shout outs to
It sounds like it came from over here. Oh, you've fallen down, haven't you? Are you okay? Here, get up. Michael. Huh? That's a nice name.
Michael!
Michael. Also, we're gonna try to bless this run. Aww. We're gonna do it the dummy way. Oh, I'm just gonna do a safety save here. I
try
wanna
to do a safety save.
There we go.
Only took 4
Nice.
attempts.
We're gonna bless this run. This is Jesus risk.
Good.
We're walking on water now.
She is ready.
This is the dummy fight.
Absolute banger coming up, by the way.
Yeah, this is a banger.
Yeah, so the dummy is very, very angry.
This fight is actually kind of difficult, and it's RNG. So we're gonna try to hit the Mad Dummy with his magic. And we can do that in 5 cycles. That's the most optimal. But 6 cycles isn't also that bad. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, yeet. Everybody jam along.
Just look behind you when you have a chance.
Yes. One more cycle. No, one extra. Heck, one extra.
We're just jamming. Don't take your time.
Come on, die. There we go. So now he's gonna fire his dummies.
He's going to replace
Aw.
all of them with mechanical dummies. At least robots can't let you down. They just do what they're programmed to do.
Exactly. So if they fail you, then it's your fault.
It's a final attack, everyone.
Nice. Man. Oh.
Well, he actually has one more secret attack, believe it or not.
Don't spoil it. This one
is
is
a
great.
secret
It's
attack.
great. It's great.
And
Oh,
he's out of attacks.
Okay.
Well, you'd think that, but he has
we
one.
think he has one
He has
special.
one trick out of his sleeve.
He has a knife.
He has. Oh no!
Everybody touch
Good.
it.
And that was his knife. My leg!
Spoiler.
And that was his knife. Now he has nothing.
No, he's laughing at us. Ahoy, Frisk! I'm currently tripping over by acid rain and I'm going to die. And this is Napstablook again.
Hey,
Napstablook saved
Napstablook.
us.
See, he probably made that banger.
Yeah, it's a remix of the Napstablook team.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, and that's
The
the
real
blue
hero of the story. So Michael killed Nandii.
Oh. Ahoy, Spun. Pineapple bloke.
So just gonna use the punch card again to skip as much as possible.
Yeah. Remember that most of these are actually really hard to do, actually.
Oh. You can also mostly set it up by going into the room and going back.
That's of course fast to do it ahead of time.
So
Them.
no,
Oh,
no.
oh,
We're gonna see
oh.
Tammy in some form in this run, so no
Yeah.
worries.
So
He's blessing my run from the back.
there's a path here through which you can get to the
Oh.
Temi College.
It's literally one of my
Here he
favorite
comes.
spots, and
It's
it's
the
so
best
good
spot.
that it has its own speedrun category.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we have Tammy to college.
here comes
reserved.
Tam. Tam is coming. And
Here he is, and here he was.
goodbye, Tam.
Goodbye, Tam.
That was
There we
fun.
go. So coming up next is another encounter with Yaboy Undyne. But I'm gonna try to I can't do the full strat, but I'm gonna try to speed it up a little bit. I'm just gonna place myself in a different spot.
Hey, Undyne.
So now she's gonna tell us about the 7 souls and
Would-
about a guy named Asgore.
Yeah, we really don't care.
Yeah, we really don't care. And we get
Ow.
penetrated by a spear. And
Goodbye.
she walks us over.
Yeah.
And someone stopped her. And we don't know who it is.
No, it's probably the mystery. It's Barney, probably.
It's Barney.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Barney.
Oh,
Barney stopped
hail
her.
Barney.
Oh, no, wait, it's just Monster Kid. No worries.
Oh.
All hail Monster Kid.
And
Oh, hail
she turned
Monster.
into Jesus as well. All hell Frisk.
No.
Okay, anyway. Oh, that's not how this trick works. Oh, never mind. Okay, I have to get the skip. There we go. Yo!
Goodbye.
That skips the entire cutscene with Monster Kid pretty much.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna, because this is a marathon, I'm doing this safety. I'm doing this safe.
Yeah,
So
there's
there's
Yeah,
something
but-
we like to call a one dine, but it's such a difficult trick.
This is also a really butcher banner, by the way.
Gonna make another safety save. So coming in,
Nice.
going out, getting the frame, and we
Nice.
just skipped a full phase Van Dyke.
Go.
So now, the face. Now we're gonna fight her. But we're gonna do this in a different way, because she turned our heart green. And now we only have a shield. So this is turning into a rhythm game now. Shout out to DDRNL community.
Yeah, so by using the challenge, he actually speeds up the fight because Undyne will attack like her attacks will just go faster than they would otherwise.
So one more. Now we're gonna spare her because, yeah, the arrows can't go faster. And she turned us red, what means we can leave. And we're gonna run. But Papyrus calls us.
Oh.
So she doesn't catch up with
Nice.
us.
And now? Gonna go? Yeah.
So yeah, normally what would happen there is Undyne's armor gets all hot and you pour water over her to cool her down and then she'll leave you alone.
Yeah, we're not
But
doing that.
with the punch card, we're just skipping that.
Yeah, we don't want to give. She has to stay hydrated herself.
So here's another one. Normally there's this robot
Hey, who are
that
Goodbye.
that we would get in there, that
Also,
we
for
get,
some
but
dumb reason, Asriel gave her her phone number to us, or Elvis, I mean.
That's real. Yeah.
Oh, who's Asriel? We don't know.
No.
Also,
And
we
we-
killed this Falcon.
Aww.
Our love increased, so that's good.
Yay.
But we gave Elvis our phone number, and
No,
it's the
she just-
worst idea ever.
I think you got doxed.
Because she's just gonna uvu us all the whole time.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
So this is around that the place where we kill that one enemy, right?
Yeah, that you just got killed.
And we're going out of bounds because we
Oh,
can
sorry.
we can go out of bounds in this game. But for marathon safety, I'm gonna overflow the burn pan. I said overflow the burn pan, and we get a state apron. And what is a really handy item, but I can only equip before the Asgore fight starts.
That is also a good song. Creative audio.
Because with the state apron on, you can't flee certain fights. So that's why, and the apron gives us 1 health every odd turn.
So with the orange lasers, the point is just that we need to not... we have to keep moving. We need to not stand still there.
Yeah, it's kind of same like the attacks.
Also, this skip is cool. You just whoosh yourself through a door. If I get it
What is
first
this, Hello
try.
Kitty?
First try.
Nice. Oh, he comes.
Okay,
he
so
comes
this is
first
gonna
left
be a
instead.
hard one.
Yeah, you've got basically no visual cues here, so it's much harder to
Till
one.
the light
Nice.
goes on, then I have to mash this away. Oh.
Oh,
Oh, I still did it.
yeah, nice. Yeah, that was just a cooking show. There,
So-
don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
so what happens here? The game gets confused, and we lost our start menu. So we have to get our start menu back. And we do that by going back to the entrance of Hotland. And we do that 3 times this run. So, host, if you have anything to say, do it right now.
All right, good timing, because we just got a €10 donation from BDR saying, I forgot to donate earlier. Whoops. Great stuff all week. Hang in there. Anything more?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, well, we are the Benelux Speedrunning Gathering. We organize bi-monthly gatherings in the Benelux for speedrunners. We're currently streaming our annual event live from Hotel Astria in the Venray, Netherlands. And I'll pass it back to you.
So, also,
Sounds
fun
great.
thing you
Yeah.
can show to your kids at home. When you walk on the bottom row, you don't get any messages from Alvis.
That's great.
Also, headphone warning right here.
Oh yeah, a rape skip.
No, never mind. There's a glitch here because you can skip that extra phone call and it generates a phone call every frame. And it's annoying.
We're actually kind of lucky that you got it. You
Oh,
didn't
now
get
I
it.
have to go back.
Nice.
Almost soft lock there. Okay, I'm actually gonna make another save here. She's talking about her favorite anime. It's Mew Mew or something.
Meow. There's also a scripting counter we just skip. No. There's no
Office
one
is
here.
gonna tell us more stuff and whoosh. Okay, now I have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, nice. So now we got a ring-a-ding,
With this
and
grid. Hold on.
are we going to do this right?
Oh,
Are you serious? Oh yes,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
serious.
we got this music.
The
It
news
sticks.
The news music goes away.
So yeah, we're in the news now.
We're going into a small news section with Trico, our host. What's the weather today?
The weather is raining because I am British.
So breaking news: Frisk lost her menu, so we have to go it back.
Again.
So crew coming back with economics, and the music is gone.
Oh, too bad.
Too bad.
Looking so forward to it, bro.
Wait, what?
We're looking forward to your economics forecast.
Okay. Fun fact: I actually have to focus here. This is left elevator 3.
Yeah, so there's a big inflation on these donuts. You actually were able to buy them earlier, but now they're super overpriced, so...
I actually have to focus here.
And that was Quill's better economic report.
Okay, that's 1.
Nice.
That's 2.
Nice.
Now
Hey, look at door.
we're gonna use the back door.
Now that's a backdoor left in by the developer, of course.
So yeah, normally you'd get one of those donuts earlier in a pacifist run, and you can use it here on the Muffet fight and just skip most of the fight. But with Punch Cart, we can just skip the thing altogether.
So small optimization. Hold up there. Skip to get a few frames further. So this one is also pretty difficult.
Okay.
Just gonna buffer it. Oh, that human.
So yeah, if we'd read the puzzle from Papyrus before that we skipped because we didn't understand the rules, that's where we'd get pushed down by Mesaton, and we'd have to do a similar puzzle. But nowadays we don't have to do that anymore because we just skip the cutscene.
We'll see soon. Oh yeah.
So that was Hotel Asteria. Now we have to go back to get our menu.
They do have a lovely water fountain.
And that's Rayman 3 we're just entering. So this is going back to a Rayman 3 speedrun. But we first have to get our menu again.
Yeah, it's important to have a menu during Rayman 3.
We need to do some menu breakout.
Yeah.
Nandii, chat seems upset that you skipped Muffet.
I'm sorry, I just
Aw.
skipped your waifu.
It's also just a great song
We
in
all
general.
know Temmie is the best waifu.
Yeah, I think it's mostly just because
Hi.
you skipped the music.
Oh yeah, touche.
Yeah. Audio just play it anyway.
It is in the BSG playlist, I think.
It is at the BSG
Just
label.
wait for it to come by then.
So those were the guards we skipped. Yeah, what guard?
There's 2 people standing there enjoying the time.
Okay, so we're heading into core now. This is going to be hardcore.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Okay, what did I get myself into here?
A epic Undertale speedrun by the one and only
Hey, look, 2
Nandii.
bananas.
So Elvis just pranked us because she told us the order of the thingies were orange, orange, blue, but they were blue, blue, orange.
Boo. Not epic.
So we're gonna get hit by a laser here, and because we overflowed, we can just walk through them. Also, another great music soundtrack.
Oh wait, hold up! Ice blocks.
Ice blocks.
Ice
Yeah.
blocks.
And also another puzzle.
I actually
Hey.
love how you can follow its ice blocks all the way through, from start to end.
Ah, never mind. So now we have to. Now we just powered down the lasers. That should have supposed to be right here, and we can walk to Metaton.
Who's Marathon? Never seen him.
A robot that Crew mentioned.
Never seen him before.
I don't know as well. So I'm gonna make another safety save here.
Aw.
And I skip Marathon. And I have to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's Elvis? There's Elvis.
Who's that?
I don't know. We gave her phone number
It's
to
a
her.
stalker. Run. Run, Frisk. Yeah. Monk ass.
So she's trying to say her goodbye because she's scared that we are going to kill Asgore. Spoilers, yes, we're going to kill Asgore.
Oh. Oh. Oh yeah.
And this is the long. This is the long elevator. I mean,
Nice.
That was really long.
that was really
You
long.
can still hear it going. We're still in an
Yeah.
elevator. It's just a really big elevator as well.
It's a walking elevator.
Yeah, it's Willy Wonka's Wonder Elevator.
It's still going on. This is really
Nice.
annoying.
There we go.
Oh, don't rip the punch card. It's possible to rip the punch card. And if we do that, the run is over. That run is actually over when we do that. Then I can't finish it.
Oh god, not this.
Wait, why not?
Because it's a glitch percent.
Everyone
I
just
don't
get,
want to do it glitchless.
Everyone just get comfortable. It's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
take a while.
Also, grab your plushies, grab your pillows.
Yeah,
You can
it's-
sleep for 10
yeah, it's
minutes.
gonna take a while.
So, host, how's that that wand of Gamelon
Oh,
versus?
wait, we're gonna do one cool thing.
Yeah.
I forgot. We're gonna do one cool skip, and then we can take it
You
over
can
to
skip
host.
one of the story things.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay, so how about that wand of Gamelon versus Faces of Evil bid war?
Yeah, how's it going?
Well, just to say first, we have got 15 euros from Med Skills. Let's get that 10k hype. And I'm pretty sure that added on to that. So Zelda Wand of Gamelon is ahead by 16 euros at 105. But Link Faces of Evil are 88, 83. There's also the language choice option where we have 138 for Dutch, so that's ahead right now. 107 for French and
Okay.
20.
Please give us a heads up before doing that.
Ooh,
It's fine.
life is okay. This is fine.
Resident sleeper.
Oh man.
Creeper.
Oh man.
Oh man. So now we're getting told about the human souls. Yeah, that. The human sands.
Human sand.
So yeah, I'm not interested in the story. So we're just gonna skip it away. This is gonna take like 3 minutes. So if chat spam your resident sleepers.
Hey, the
Crowds,
toads.
do some resident sleepers. And if hosts have anything to say, you can just interrupt me.
All right. Speaking of interruption, I just got informed that the language choice won't close at the beginning of the run. Every 15 minutes during the run, they have a chance to change over the voice, the language setting.
No.
So feel free to keep on donating for that.
Good.
I'll also just throw in a little missed out on any daily prizes, but won the item in question. Use any of the annual exclusive discount codes to get 100% off, meaning you only pay for the shipping, found in the link posted in chat. And I'll do that now.
Beat you to it.
Aw.
Yo, who is bored?
I
Who is
can't
bored?
believe you did this, Cruel.
Can you spam enter for me? Can someone spam enter for me?
Yes.
I'm bored.
Okay, yo,
Thank
you're
you.
on it. Come on.
Faster!
Spam.
It's a co-op
Faster.
run
Literally
now.
waste. Yeah. Run invalid.
Run is invalid now. Yo, thank you. I'm gonna take it over.
The king and queen had lost to.
Applause for
I don't
Ravoy for
care.
spamming enter.
Nice.
So we're
Have a
almost
curb.
there. And then the hard part of the run starts because Asgore. Asgore is actually difficult. So we first have to do we first have to go through the judgment. We first have to go through the judgment where Sans is where Sans is going to judge us on how we did. But we did pretty well, I think. We skipped everything and we killed one Falcon. So I'm gonna focus for this. Okay, we skipped it.
We're pretty certain we did well. We don't have to hear it from him.
We're gonna do the wombo combo.
Goodbye, sand. Is that sand on the table? Goodbye, Asco, by the way.
And we did the wombo combo.
Nice. Okay, difficult coming up.
This is actually difficult.
Yeah.
Let's just say, the game turns into a rhythm game now. Yeah, it's turning into DDR.
More of a bullet hell.
So we're gonna play max 300 on keyboard.
Yeah, so Asgore has collected 6 of the 7 human souls he needs to break the barrier. And he wants to kill us to get our souls, so he has 7 in order to free the monsters.
Oh yeah, that's a barrier trapping all the monsters underground.
Yeah.
So the burn pan gives us 4 arrows on the attack phase, and if we get 4 bars frame perfect in the middle, we get a crit, and it's like a 4 frame perfect inputs. So I'm gonna focus on this.
And there's a lot of them.
Ah. So the ideal fight is 9 turns. That's difficult.
Yeah, that would pretty much require him to get 9 full crits in a row.
This is not epic. I want more crits. That's 1. Hey.
Nice.
Yeah, you can see that doing basically double the damage there, just on account of getting that crit. So it saves a lot of time if you can get a few of them, but it's really hard.
So we call only getting frame perfect hits or crits a task score.
Michael!
Ah, I was off twice. There are a few patterns that are like really easy to crit, so I hope to get those. Ah, that one was actually easy. Also, small shout out to Sanderche, one of the guys from our community. I raced him during the first annual, and he beat me by only this fight.
Yeah, he was so good at this fight. He could get. I think he's gotten Tazgore a few times. So
He got a task. He got like 1 off in the world record. I want to get those crits. I want to beat this fight before 43 minutes, 53 minutes. Because after this is going to be a bullet hell game.
oh hey, it's real life Michael, not
Oh,
the
it's real
in-game
life
Michael.
Outer ruins. Bye.
Oh, I got confused. I got distracted.
Michael does that to people.
Oh, it's just Michael, then it's okay. Oh, can I just say that this is the worst fight I've ever done?
Well, at least you got 1 crit, so it's probably not the actual worst, but yeah, it's pretty bad.
If I got a crit here, then I would have killed him. Oh my god. There we go.
Nice.
It was like the worst fight I've ever done. So I'm gonna do something really epic here. I'm gonna restart the game.
Oh. Oh. Oof.
That's like, okay, there it is. I have to restart the game here. Because
Sneak peek.
Flowey is going to crash our game.
Yeah, Flowey absorbs the 6 human souls that Asgore had, and because of that, he grows super powerful.
Perfect
Aw.
load.
Game crash. Mike Wazowski.
It is Mike Wazowski, guys.
Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski,
Oh,
why you crashed the game? You should have delivered your books by last week.
Oh no.
Also, can I say something funny?
Yes.
I'm on PB pace.
But
Run
run invalid, it was
yeah.
co-op.
It's only an enter button, whatever. Also, like, my PB is a 103. This is actually going to be really close to PB.
By the way, there's like a minute of cutscene.
This fight is epic, by the way.
So shout out to cutscenes
No,
and
so-
shout out to ESA for supporting the
Oh.
event, allowing us to stream on their channel.
Great segue.
Carried segue. So what's going to happen right here is Flowey took all the human souls and now he's going full brute mode. And something we have to kill it. And
It is the proper term. Yeah.
Flowey got so powerful, it now has the power over our save files. So it's actually controlling the game now.
No worries, we've got 10.
Yeah, we got 10. Don't get scared, we got
Yeah,
10.
we're fine.
You really are an idiot.
Yes, you too, Nandii.
Just know you.
No, you.
Damn, he just dies instantly.
No, I have to finish the run. So this is a really hard fight. Wait, you can't die.
That's really hard.
Yeah, you can't die here.
That's Monka.
When you know what you do, you can literally not die.
You can lose time though.
That's true. You can't die. So this is what we call Omega Flowey. And we have a tradition going on with this fight. But I will explain it in a second. When we purify the human souls.
Nice, 1 damage.
So every time we get into one of these phases with a human soul, we first
Okay.
have to dodge these things. Well, sort of. You can't actually die here at all. We have to act, and then we get healed.
And there is the bandage. So we purified 1 soul. Now we have to do it over and over again. But like I explained earlier, Flowey took over the power of our save files. And he's actually going to use that in his advantage. Because he's going to save and load the game during this fight.
He's gonna make the run invalid.
Oh. Also, that was my that was my plant. Actually, I have one of those plants at home. I didn't know they could do things like that.
Just train them.
Shout out to Willem, my flesh-eating flower.
my flesh consumer.
So, pressing that X button was really handy. So now we purified another soul.
Yay.
And now it's gonna save and load the game. If I do everything correctly. Just holding right down here. This is like the easiest phase in the game. Because you don't just have to hold one button. So the Belation phase, you can just get hit infinitely here. And just spam the interact button so I can grab the aqua.
Yeah, even if we were to take enough damage that we would die, it would still always leave us at exactly 1 HP. So we don't really have to worry about that. So you can just speed it up a little bit.
Oh, there's another one. Willem made a friend.
Oh.
And that. Also, I should almost start explaining the Undertale tradition. Because we need your help, Twitch chat. We're gonna need Twitch chat for the last phase. So, 3 more phases left. Okay, crowd, left or right?
Left.
Left.
I hear left.
It's always left.
It's not always left.
Claims. Yeah, so fair enough.
No!
Ah.
Reset. We're gonna reset the game in a sec, no worries.
Yeah. He wants to try again once.
So look at all those nice words.
Oh.
2 more phases. Oh, I was not supposed to get hit there. There we go. Oh, again. So 2 more phases. Okay, so Twitch chat, when I reload the game and I start hitting Flowey, I want you guys all to spam OW. You will see why. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and I cannot count. I missed one. It's 12 hits there.
Omelets.
So this is my dinner.
Very balanced.
Okay, 1 more phase, and then I have to reload the game again. So tech, don't get confused by me windowing the game again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now we reloaded the game and we skip a little cutscene where the souls come together. La-di-da-di-da. House band. Twitch chat, do your thing. From now on, you can just spam the heck out of what you want.
Ow. Ow.
Ow.
Ow.
Oh.
I need more energy in that. There we go. It's 6 p.m., not 6 a.m., so I need more energy.
Ow. Ow.
Ow.
Ow. Ow.
Need a health.
Ow.
Okay, after 50%, I want to hear some urus. You don't know what it means, but just say it.
No.
And not urus. Urus. No, no ubus. Not yet. Still out.
Ow. Ow.
Ow, my voice.
My leg.
My leg.
Ooh. 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 Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Say it like you're about to vomit.
Ah. Sorry, audio. Oh. Oh.
And he dead. Oh no.
No.
And he dead. So I hope people remember BSG 5, where we got half the Twitch chat global because of this reason. So we won, I guess. Also, this is gonna be really close to PB again, like the last time.
Oh god.
Invalid though, because you co-opted.
No, it was just a
Just cut it out.
enter
Don't
press.
mention it.
No.
They'll never know.
I'm just gonna censor it.
Well, yeah. Well, just
Just like add it over a duck or something.
coincidental.
So we
duck.
called for help,
Oh no, the webcam turned out at a specific spot.
Yeah.
Oh no.
but nobody came. Boy, what a shame.
My boy.
Okay, now we have to do nothing.
That's really hard.
Now we just look at the timer and think we're gonna PB.
Plus. Are we?
We might.
It's actually really close.
Come on, guys.
Oh, guys. Come on, talk faster. No, we got the human souls back,
Hey, Souls.
and
They're
this.
going oop.
Also, hello bitrate. I know you're going down right now.
Also, epilepsy warning.
Epilepsy warning. Stop it, Ron. Stop. Stop it, Ron. Stop. Leviosa. Okay, so we're now gonna kill Flowey. And time is coming up really soon. And time. PB! PB!
Nandii, 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 Nandii.
What a great
Danny.
way to end Undertale.
Nandii.
Go to bed, Nandii.
So I believe we're gonna set up,
Go to bed.
if I'm not mistaken,
The CDI.
the CDI run,
Yeah.
and I think we're gonna go with Wand of Gamelon if I'm.
One of Gamelon. But wait, before we leave,
Wait, there's more.
I want to give a few shout-outs to a few people.
Have a
Like I
time
already
for it.
mentioned, I want to shout out once again,
70 shoutouts.
Yep.
like this. Hi. Hi.
Wait, dude.
No, I want to give a small shout out to Xander once again. I want to give a shout out to Star Smiley for being a good mod in my chat, and to Shay for actually being good at this game and text boxing, meshing like 17, while I do 12. Also, I got almost 20,000 inputs during this run. So we're gonna give it away to the CDI game. This was me for now. We're almost done at the marathon. Keep donating because we want to get 10K this marathon. Bye.
All right, it looks like Zelda Wand of Gamelon is ahead and winning for that. But don't worry, you can still change the language. But now, 3 minutes of ads.